experienced playstyle. Well done by Goody. Congratulations. He equals the score up to 2-2. So Othello will be our final map in this best of 5. 2009 German King of the Hill. And the good news is Goody can't do carriers on this map. I'm pretty certain of that.
Yep.
So there's a glimmer of light, a glimmer of hope for Kolll. Now, seriously, this game is what it comes down to in the end. And yeah, I'm really excited to see what happens. So let's jump right into it.
Let's go. What? Goody is
What's wrong?
Terran?
Oh, Goody picked Terran for the last game. Wow, that's something. Yeah,
The
perhaps.
Panzergeneral is back.
Hey, you must have thought about something. With this, you know, Goody played Goody played Terran before he switched to Protoss in Brood War, and they switched back to Terran in StarCraft 2, but that's another story. And so we can assume that he's not, you know, he just hasn't picked the wrong race. He has a plan here. But Kolll on the other hand, he's a ZVT specialist. He used to eat Terrans alive with his two-edged muta style. I'm not sure if Goody picked random in this game, but I doubt it because Goody wouldn't play ZVZ against Kolll. I can't imagine that happening. I guess he picked Terran then.
I think so.
Cool.
But yeah.
We'll find out when he scouts Goody if he's surprised or not, you know?
But I'm sure if he finds out that Goody has picked or has gotten Terran this game,
Yeah.
we should see Kolll's trademark 2H Mutalisk build for sure. I mean,
we could
this
see
is
that happening.
yeah, it's a deciding game 5 on
Yeah.
Othello.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
yeah, it could be nice. At the very least, Goody is no newbie playing Terran. He has played the race quite a bit before he switched to Protoss, so you will see something something good out of him. Like no, oh, I don't know how this works, and just die stuff. And he's going for Rex, and then gas.
And guess, yeah.
Yeah. Which
Looks like a
indicates no
factory
build.
build.
Yeah, might very well be a factory build or
Wraith,
some
or whatever.
crazy-
Hmm.
Crazy early medic push timing, but I doubt that. Factory play would fit to the Panzer General. Yeah. So Rex is done now, getting his first Marine. Kolll hasn't scouted him yet. That's important to note here. He's scouting around with his drone on the bottom right side, and the Overlord. Did the Overlord see the SCV moving out?
It
Yeah, I
was
guess
in
it
range barely, yeah, but I don't know if
Yeah.
you paid attention to it.
Yeah.
Pool is done almost, so the hedge. There's a factory, and keeping 3 SCVs on mining gas.
Oh,
As
he's
soon as
still
he-
going. He's going for a bunker.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
that's
but
so
he's not
annoying.
moving out with the Marine. It's pure fake.
Yeah, but still,
People can't.
losing all this
Ah.
mining time.
Yeah, it's good. It's like a lot of drones that Kolll pulled here. And yeah, you're right. He's going for a mech style. Drone got in and scouted that. Scouted the factory being built and the academy.
Yeah, the academy.
Yeah.
Maybe some early M&M push nonetheless. I don't know.
With tank backup, I don't know. It's gonna be some weird shit here. It's like Goody specialty build to punish Zerg players. I don't know. Yeah, Kolll is moving out. But Goody should be okay. He's blocking the ramp here with 3 SCVs. Nice technique.
Although
Yes,
there's a small gap, but he shouldn't go there. Ah yeah, the gap is closed.
No, he reacts in time. That's very well done. Yeah.
And Kolll is getting his 3rd hedge, so we won't see a 2H meter build this time.
No. In fact, he hasn't even got a lair yet. So
Yeah. And it's a
He won't
plug.
attempt that.
Ah, never mind. Yeah, getting the creep colony wisely in order to prevent the vulture from running by.
Yeah, I think what Goody's doing here is he's faking a mech build in order to make Kolll play against mech, which is like just hydras and you know very late tech. Um,
Oh, but their overlord may scout it soon,
yeah,
unless
but
he
in
pulls the medics, the
but in
marines to
fact,
kill it.
yeah, he's going for an M&M pressure build with tank backup, tank
He
and
should see
siege.
the firebed now
Yeah,
and be
I think
suspicious about it.
yeah, now he sees it. He sees 4 marines and he sees the medics, so that's enough of information.
And the tank and
To
the
see a
machine
medic.
shop working.
Yeah,
So yeah.
so Kolll knows, but it might be a little late because Goody's already moving out with Slim Force here. There's a second creep coming up. Lair is being started,
There,
and
yeah.
Hydra then is not yet down, so this might be hard for Kolll to hold.
Yeah, third creep. I really like it. He only has one medic, and rule of thumb is one medic per creep per sunken colony is fine.
Yeah, he can't break that, but then again he has his tank, and siege is
Yep,
done soon.
siege is done. Yep.
Oh, the tank in range? Yeah, I think it's in range. He has to move that ASAP.
Oh my god!
Move it!
Oh my
Oh
god!
Oh,
The
he
first
loses
tank.
the tank.
And the only
Oh,
tank he has built so far. That's
This
really
is
unfortunate.
actually- Unfortunate is not a word. It's a catastrophe because you know in this build the tank is really crucial to the composition. You know, as you mentioned, he doesn't have the units to take down the Sunkens head on, so he really needs a tank to pick them off. And now he has to wait for an eternity for the next tank to pop. It's
Yeah,
not even done yet, and then he has to transfer it over the map and stuff. His
and he
bunker
wisely
Yeah.
goes around the bunker with his speedlings now, and the spider's
Yeah.
on its way too, picking off
Hmm.
this vulture.
and he even picks up the vulture. Exactly that.
Only one
Was the
firebed
only
at home.
thing. Oh,
Oh
and
my
the
god.
Zergling's coming. There's only one firebed in the tank, and oh, if he wrecks,
This
doesn't wreck
can
in
be
time,
a quick game this time.
Oh, yeah, that's
Second
horrible.
firebed.
Another firebed pops, but the tank will surely go down.
At least he's
and the
got
firebed-
stim. Wow. Firebeds
He
are
nearly got
just
all the
firebeds. With
Yeah.
stim, they're so devastating against Zerglings. The SUV killing one of the Zerglings, even both of them.
There's
But the
one
next
Zergling
wave is coming. Yeah,
and there's no firebed out, just one marine.
I should
Very
give
little.
up about this bunker in front of Kolll's natural there.
Yeah, very little hope for Goody to hold this in an adequate fashion. eBay gets done, he has to lift it. 3 firebeds pop, that could be enough to engage his army, but only if he uses
He
the
needs medics
SCVs.
though. Yeah.
He stimps, he gets in, but there's a nice surround on the firebeds. 2 get taken down, the third gets taken down. So do the
Nicely
Zerglings.
cleared.
But Goody is in no position to win this game. Like, there's Mutualist coming now, and he has nothing, he's 1 base.
Yeah, but
He has
turrets are
this
going
bunker.
up.
He has no expansion. So, that's
Yeah,
pretty
true that.
horrible.
But on the other hand, Kolll is only on 2 bases too, so it's okay for both players now. So
Yeah, I
far,
kinda guess.
but
Goody's not totally out of it yet. Having 21 SCVs to the 23 drones of Kolll. And now we can see, finally, Koll's Mutualist
Need a
control
micro.
in action here. It's doing really well. Focusing
taking
down
a few
turrets.
too many hits, I'd say.
I gave him too much credit. He let that turret live. And it's not even
Yeah.
going down because Goody repairs. Wow.
Nicely done by Goody. He cancels the one SUV building the turret to get this turret repaired.
Kolll cleans up the bunker. And now he's taking a 3rd base, so the pressure is on Goody. He has to expand soon, which he can't because he doesn't have the unit count. He's still trying to get enough turrets up in his main base. And then there's the pressure of the Mutalisks, always looming. They're coming in right now.
Oh,
Wow.
killing Mutalisk directly. Straight on. Another one.
And another one. Nice focus fire by Goody.
Yeah.
Did well, but Kolll is not doing a bad job either. Picking up units, and yeah, he picks up all the M&M. He has free reign over the factory now and the eBay if he chooses. Loses another Mutualist, but Kolll is just ahead by a lot at this point. It's not even close anymore.
Evolution Chamber is done, but not upgrading yet.
Yeah, and there's a couple more Zerglings coming from Kolll. He's looking to end this.
Yeah, it's not even taking further, like
No,
Lurkers or something. I mean, he can end this here, yeah, with the Zerglings.
He's taking down the factory right here.
And the first barracks.
Yeah, barracks gets down. Yeah, I meant the barracks.
This is definitely not
Zerglings
looking good
there.
for...
Now it's looking really bad for Goody. He has to engage this. He has to keep control over his main base. But he's slow to do so. Now the Marines engage. Zerglings on top of him. Neuter's streaming in. Kolll's a bit indecisive now. Doesn't really want to commit all his Mutalisks. And that's fine because he's so much ahead.
But he's supply blocked now for a second, but it doesn't really matter, I think.
Yeah, Goody has to lift everything that can be lifted.
He's survived this wave, at least.
Yeah, he lost the Mutalisk there, but well...
Maybe you should get a bunker.
Well, I don't know what Goody can do at this spot to get back. I think
it's really hard.
The loss of the tank was extremely crucial. If he had kept that, his build was neat and it was designed to really counteract what Kolll did. He could have had a good amount of success with that, but not if you don't drop the first tank. Can't do it. Yeah, and just Kolll is keeping control of the terrain, you know, by using his Mutalisk in a good fashion, not overcommitting, picking up units here and there. The M&M count is non-existent. He's looking at 3 Marines, 2 Marines now. The eBay is dropped. Everything's burning for Goody. There's 3 base Zerg and he can drone now. This game is very over. There's a drone coming in for Kolll. Is that a mistake? Yeah, I guess it is.
What?
Otherwise it's BM. There's a drone in Goody's main base. I don't know. He retreats and it was a mistake. I thought for an instance he was going to plant an off-hatch or something.
Would be BM hardcore, yeah, but...
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, he doesn't do that.
Oh, he's getting a starport at the left of his main.
Yeah. Yeah, he's trying to get something going. It's a final game after all. Doesn't want to drop it. But he's behind like hardcore. Kolll 20-30 supply ahead now, picking up stuff left and right.
He's defending quite well though, Goody. But well,
yeah,
in the long run it won't be enough though, yeah. Oh, so many Hydras being morphed. Hive, it's on its way now. Lurker upgrade finished soon. The double healers.
He's got enough of this. He could march into this with slow Hydras and slaughter everything, even with the tank.
Yeah, and Kolll is taking his 4th bottom left.
Wow. Yeah, I said Goody has to attempt to get control back of his natural and his main base.
But it's really, really hard.
It's gonna be very hard.
Science facility is done soon.
Yeah, Kolll is down to 5 Mutalisks, but he doesn't really care. He's morphing a shit ton of lurkers. He's going 4 base and everything, so not a lot that Goody can do. Not a whole lot.
Yeah,
he's getting his hive,
upgrading. Yeah,
getting his upgrades. He has like more drones than Goody has units in total, so everything is dandy.
Wow. Oh yeah, his natural is so overdroned.
Yeah, he's looking perfect in this game. I can't see a way for this to go any way around. Yeah, now Kolll decided to go for it again. There's a bunch of lurkers coming in. The Lynx and the remaining Mutalisk. He's getting in now. In the choke point, taking a lot of damage, but it doesn't really matter. All the lurkers survive, they burrow. Tanks get kicked off. That's GG by Goody.
Wow.
Wow, so...
What a great series.
Yeah, it was a great series. So let's play the what if game. What if Goody played Protoss in the last game? Yeah, because
Hard to say.
he looked really good against Kolll in his Protoss games. Admittedly, two of them he played like this carrier style that you can't play on Othello, but I don't know. His Terran definitely looked a bit off. I mean, I know that Goody used to play Terran, and he's a good Terran. Better than many, to say the least. But it's not. It wasn't quite top level at this point, I think. So, yeah, perhaps things would have gone different. In this very entertaining series between Goody and Kolll from 2009, I believe, German King of the Hill,
Very
that we
entertaining,
showcased
yeah.
for you. Yeah. So that goes together with the article that will be out by the time this video gets released. Uh, Thanks you guys for watching,
Yep, thank you.
and I wanted to bring some aftermath on Kolll after this game. So um, how his story went on after Kolll defeated Goody in the King of the Hill. He went on to defeat the next challenger, which was Horror Terran, 3-0. In the next German King of the Hill, which is kind of funny because Horror was actually one of those guys flaming him pretty hardcore in the forums. So Goody, no, Kolll got his revenge right there. And then, of course, came his appearance in the WCG national qualifiers, where he qualified, and then he went to Chengdu, and where he played pretty good games, and got defeated only by Draco, by Koreans basically, I think, getting fourth place or something. I have to look that up real quick. Um, where's that?
Yeah, in some World Cyber games he hit the 4th place. He played against Bisu, I remember. But I don't know if
Yeah.
that's what you're talking about right now.
Ah, it was WCG Germany 2010, not 2009.
Then 10, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and then he played in the main event. Uh, he got through the group stage, lost to Draco and Jaedong, which is understandable, you know. Draco top form and Jaedong, well, you can lose to Jaedong, that's okay. However, he was able to defeat Idra, who was handled as the best foreigner in that time. And he got, yeah, with 2-0, and he qualified for the quarterfinals. And there he lost to Stork in the semis, and to Bizu in the game for third place. So really well performed by him. And then yeah, kinda after that, Kolll, I don't know, he was less interested, or he had a slump of sorts. He didn't perform that super duper well like he did before. He continued to play after the StarCraft 2 beta came out. He joined LRM, as many of you might know. And he plays off and on today, as far as I know. So, yeah. That's everything about Kolll right off the spot that I can think of. Another thing I wanted to point out, actually, when you look at the 2008 German King of the Hill, Kolll is technically still the reigning champion, because his game against Horror T, against Horror Terran, was the last event that they ever held. So, kind of funny.
Wow.
We should invite to challenge our king, like old against new. Yeah, and speaking of that, since this is an Hype article, by the time this VOD gets released, our news will also have been released for the upcoming King of the Hill 2014 in December, our yearly finals. And we got a new contender that makes Martin cry with joy every time I mention him. Martin, who is playing for us in the final edition. Tell everybody!
Do you really want to spoil it? I mean, I'm really happy about it.
No, it's no spoiler anymore because I gotta explain this to you. When we release this VOD, the news will already be out. That's on the 13th. It's like time travel, you know? It's freaky and shit.
Oh,
You can
never
say
mind.
it's fine.
I
It's
got
really
that
yeah.
wrong.
Yeah, I
Well, yeah.
coordinated that with Gecko. So. If nothing goes wrong, this ain't a spoiler.
Well, yeah, the current king is Enjoy as a Protoss player, and he is going to face Barkayu, the German Zerg player, the famous German Zerg player. I'm really looking forward to this game. Or for the series.
Yeah,
Really.
we can't really describe how happy we are to get this going.
And to finally see a
Um,
Zerg, yeah.
yeah,
Especially for
obviously,
me.
Barkayu is like one of the best German players currently, and he was in the discussion for the King of the Hill right from from the start as a possible player. And you know, being the managed guy that Barkayu is, he offered to play a bit later and to give other guys a chance to do well in this event. And for any other player, I would consider that pretty BM and a bit arrogant. And if you know Barkayu, you just gotta admit that guy is so good and he's so friendly. And I just have to believe him that he really wanted to give everybody else a chance. And now finally, he's coming in to play the German King of the Hill after 1 year of pause of Brood War. So you better get hyped, folks. That's on the 20th. I guess it's gonna be real big.
It's definitely gonna be big, yeah.
Yeah. For those of you that are worried about not understanding us because we're going to cast in German, don't worry at all. There's going to be an English stream that will again be provided by Nina Zerk. Sorry for that. Oh my god, this alerts that the new MCA launcher produces when somebody messages you are really loud. Gotta turn that off. Alright, yeah, and that's about that. So guys, thanks for watching. Follow the advent calendar. Tune in when we broadcast German King of the Hill. I'm Sally. This is Red Warrior with me.
Yeah, and thanks Gecko for inviting us to cast this epic series. It was really fun, and yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Thanks
so
again
glad.
to Gecko for this idea. That was really fun.
Yeah.
Great games. I love the whole story arc that we were able to produce here. Great stuff. So I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, all
Peace out.
credits to him. Yo. Bye bye.